Hello everybody, got another box here to get opened up. Already opened 3 of the free packs that came along with it, so feel free to take a look at that video, which I'll link in the description. But let's take a look at this box and see if we get lucky with anything good. Little insert thing. Alright, let's get these packs out of here. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, Whirler Rogue, Acolyte of the Inferno, Thunderclap Wyvern, and our rare, Battlefield Forge, Painland. There we go. It's not a bad way to get started. Okay. Sky Snare Spider, Foundry of the Councils, 2 Doctor. Oh, that's cool. Dwayne's Elite, and our rare, Exquisite Firecraft. 4 damage to target creature or player. Next pack. Brawler's Plate, Acolyte of the Inferno, Shaman of the Pack, and our rare, Graveblade Marauder, Death Touch. When he deals combat damage to a player, that player loses life equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Wow, that's cool. And we have a foil. Oh, Blessed Spirits. Very cool. So we'll put that there. There we go. All right. Ether Grid, Eyeblight Massacre, Rogue's Passage, nice, needed that. Baron Wingmare, non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Warhorn, Meteorite, Malakir Coblade, and Priest of the Bloodrite. When it enters the battlefield, put a 5/5 black creature token with flying onto the battlefield. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 2 life. Wow. Token. Okay, so Erosa's Champion has double strike. That's nice. Zendikar's Royal, Anchor to the Aether, Hixus Prison Warden, legendary creature with flash. Whenever a creature deals damage to you, if Hixus Prison Warden entered the battlefield this turn, exile that creature until Hixus leaves the battlefield. Wow. Oh, there we go. A foil Guardian Automaton. Next pack. Zendikar Incarnate, Clash of Wills, Enthralling Victor, and our rare, Starfield of Nyx. If your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. I think we opened this in one of our previous videos. Awesome. There's a mythic for us. Alright, we got Sylvan Messenger, Gnawroot Trapper, Blessed Spirits, and Hangerback Walker, XX. Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. When it dies, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter token with flying on the battlefield for each +1/+1 counter. Oh, nice. And a swamp. Looks like we're getting close to a third of the way through the box. Nothing too saucy yet. Swift Reckoning, Angel's Tomb, Tower Geist, and the rare Nisa's Revelation, Scry 5. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, you draw cards equal to its power and then gain life equal to its toughness. Wow. And a foil Crowan Sergeant. Alright, Psychic Rebuttal, Hydrolash, Ram Roller, and a rare Knight of the White Orchid for strike for 2. He's a 2/2. When he enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more land than you, you can search for a plains. Nice. Okay, Magmatic Insight, Blazing Hellhound, Thunderclap Wyvern, and the rare Relic Seeker. Renown 1. When Relic Seeker becomes renowned, you may search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Alright, last two from this stack. Consecrated by Blood, Throwing Knife, Malachir Coldblade, and our rare, Kythian. Hero of Akros. At the end of combat, Kythian Hero Akros and at least 2 other creatures attack this combat, exile him, and return him to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. For 3, gains Indestructible. And his flip is Gideon. Battleforged. Very cool. Legendary creature. Very cool. Well, 2 mythics so far. It's not bad. Alright, Tormented Thoughts, Bloodcurse Knight, Skyraker Giant, and our rare Mage Ring Responder. Alright, here's the next stack. Elemental Bond, Sylvan Messenger, Sigiled Starfish, and our rare Dwynn Gilt-Leaf Dane. Reach of the creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever he attacks, gain a life for each attacking elf you control. Oops, wrong stack. Here we go. Swift Reckoning, Gold Forged Sentinel, Sentinel of the Eternal Watch. Thopter Sky Network. Lots of Thopter stuff in this set. Okay. Next pack. Shadows of the Past. Fiery Conclusion. Jason Thief. Infinite Obliteration. Name a creature card, search your target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the name and exile them. Then that player shuffles his or her library. Wow. Okay. Murder Investigation. Scab Goliath. Possessed Scab, and our rare, Southblade Dijin. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. That's gonna be cool. Liliana's in this? Awesome. It's probably like Gideon is probably a flip card. That'd be awesome to pull that. Alright, another Warhorn, Ruined Servitor, Gnarlroot Trapper, Abbot of Carol Keep. Prowess. When you enter the battlefield, exile the top card of your library. Until end of turn, you may play that card. Oh, cool. Oh, and a foil Battlefield Forge. Nice. Two of those, and one of them's foil. Very good. Alright, here we go. Magmatic Insight. Call of the Full Moon. Oh, Jeremiah Tome. That got reprinted. Cool. And Tainted Remedy. If an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead. Wonder what ways you could take advantage of that. Reclaim, that's always a good card. Alright, Patron of the Valiant, Goblin Glory Chaser, Fleshbag Marauder, and our rare Harbinger of the Tides. You may cast Harbinger of the Tides as though it had flash. If you pay 2 more to cast it, when he enters the battlefield, you may return target tapped creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Oh, and a foil island. That's always good. Probably the only foil common that people actually want to get their hands on. Okay, Sigil of Valor, Ruined Servitor, Thopter Engineer, and our rare, Hollowed Moonlight. Until end of turn, if a creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. That's interesting. Oh, there's our flip. Yep. So Liliana is a flip on here. Oh, so Gideon, Jace, Liliana, Chandra, and Nissa are in the set. Oh, I wonder if we can get another one. That'd be nice. To get 2 of the Planeswalkers. Alright, Call of the Full Moon, Bounding Crassus, Jason Thief, and Willbreaker. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes the target of a spell or ability you control, gain control of that creature for as long as you can. Oh, nice. And then Mage Ring Network foil. Well, we're almost done with this stack. 2/3 of the way done. Okay. Murder Investigation, Blazing Hellhound, Foundry of the Consoles, and a rare, Honored Hierarch. Honored Hierarch. As long as Honored Hierarch is renowned, it has Vigilance, and tap add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Oh, very cool. This one for some reason just feels funny. Alright, 3 more from this stack. Anointer of Champions, Exclusive Artificer, Blightcaster, and Evolutionary Leap. Very good card. This I like a lot. I have this in my Marin deck. And Throwing Knife, it's not a common foil. And more Thopters. Okay. Zendikar Incarnate, Consul's Lieutenant, Enthralling Victor, and our rare. Sigil of the Empty Throne. That's just our regular rare. That's weird. So uncommon, 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 that's the rare. What's next? Look at that! Chandra. Nice. Alright, so that's just weird to have it in that order, but, well, I'll take it. So Sigil of the Empty Throne, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. And Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh. You cast a red spell, untap Chandra. Tap, deals 1 damage to target player. If Chandra is up 3 or more damage this turn, exile her, then return her to the battlefield transformed. Nice. +1 Chandra, Roaring Flames deals 2 damage to target player. That's cool. Well, we got 2. Two Planeswalkers, very nice. And 2 foil rares so far. Alright. But that was just weird. I mean, leave a comment below if you think that order was odd. I don't know, maybe that's normal when you get a foil rare and a mythic in the same pack. I don't know, just weird. Anyway, so we'll go Elemental Bond, Shadows of the Past, Revenant, and our rare, Caves of Koilos. Black-White Painland. Alright, home stretch. Here's the last stack of packs. Alright. Gather the Pack, Towergeist, Velarin Wardens, and our rare, Helm of the Gods. Creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. Uh-oh. I think I know a deck that could use that. And a forest. Okay. Cruel Revival. Necromantic Summons. Put our creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Spell Mastery, if there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, that creature gains. You're going to enter the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on them. I think I can replace a card in my Marin deck with this. War Oracle and our rare, Land Over Wastes. Getting all the pain lands. Very good. Okay, Draga Invocation, Meteorite. Enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage to target creature or player and add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Revenant, and our rare, Embermaw Hellion. Trample. Another red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player. It deals that much damage +1 to that permanent or player instead. Okay, Prism Ring. Conclave Naturalists. Turn to Frog, and our rare, Languish. All creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn. And a Maritime Guard common foil. Okay. Seismic Elemental, Valor and Across, Consul's Lieutenant, and our rare. Yep, Yavimaya Coast. I think that's all the paid lands from this set. Very good. Alright, last few packs. Okay. Jiraga Invocation, Scab Goliath, Skyraker Giant, and our rare, Alhamrat's Archive. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much life instead. If you would draw a card, except the first one you draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. Mythic, nice. And a foil Deadbridge Shaman. I don't think that's 4 mythics for us. I think that's going to be all we get in this box. I'd be really surprised if we end up getting another one. Alright, Tormented Thoughts, Fleshbag Marauder, Dwinn's Elite, and our rare, Dark Petition. Search your library for a card and put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library. If there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard, add 3 to your mana pool. Oh. Wow. And then a mountain. Alright, 3 packs left. Alright, we've got Sphinx's Tutelage, Chief of the Foundry, Valor and Wardens, and our rare, Chandra's Ignition. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. That's one way to clear the board if you got something big out. Alright, 2 packs left. Okay. Sky Snare Spider, Gold Forged Sentinel, Jayamaya Tomb, Gem Day Tome, and Guy's Revenge. Wow, can't be countered, haste, can't be the target of non-green spells or abilities from non-green sources. Wow. Last pack. Here we go. We get a mythic. Will we get a foil? I don't know. Let's see. Citadel Castellan, Vigilance Renown 2, Somberwald Alpha, Undercity Troll, and our last rare is Shivan Reef, another pain land. There we go. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching this and seeing all this cool stuff get opened. I'm going to do a quick recap right after this and just kind of list out what today's prices are for these cards using TCG Player Mid, just as an indication of how valuable the box was. We'll see if I broke even or if I did better than what I expected versus what I paid. I paid just under $90 for the box. So if we can beat 90, then we're good to go. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button. It really helps a lot. And if you pulled anything, if you saw anything weird with this pull combination in this order, if you've ever seen something like that before, leave a comment. And that's just kind of odd, kind of a surprising thing to see it like that, to see, well, there's a foil rare in the place of my rare slots. What could be behind it? That was really cool. So, all right. Thanks again.